Hello! Welcome to the stream. It is Monday night now. Time for some more Hades 2. Although I was definitely tempted to jump into Cassette Beast. They added a new update with some more story and stuff, but because I haven't played that in a while. But Hades 2, and I was got a good run going, so we're doing that tonight. But anyways, to those who tuned in yesterday's stream, no, I did not lie. I do plan to switch tracking systems. Like I said, when I get the new outfit complete for my model, working on it. I just, may or may not have gone a little bit above beyond with adjustments and stuff and for the redesign of the new theme. So that's gonna be a Wednesday night thing at the earliest. I mean, I did say Monday or Wednesday, so I guess I wasn't even misdirection or anything. Anyways, enough rambling and stuff. Let's jump on into it. Give it loading a go. I mean, I could have kept left it a surprise and just dropped the new outfit and been like, it's my birthday. I'm not streaming on my birthday. It is, in fact, this week, so yay! I'm older. I'm decrepit. Anyways, let's go. I have not looked at anyone else's gameplay, so I do not know if we're doing well or bad. Got our. What do we have? Wrong button. Attack speed. That one. Ignoring that. Nova Strike. Right. Special deal more damage. Hit. So very interesting stuff.
Come on, Mel. What are you waiting for?
Oh. Oh, going for that.
Why not?
It's free. It's free real estate. Ooh.
Tula, go for it. Victory. In you go, Marty.
Relatively common odd denizen of the infinite abyss.
Hail, almighty chaos.
If you have not cleared 2 counters in 120 seconds, you take 500 damage. That is not the thing to do in this area. Not earn gold. Afterward, gain plus 32 hearts. Wow, I don't like any of these. Go on this one. I missed the darkness.
Oh, don't you hiss at me.
Well, that just sucks. I didn't notice it.
Something for me.
Indeed, once we win the fights.
Come on, cat.
Hopefully, darkness isn't something we need a lot of regularly, because I just missed a very obvious chance to get some, and that sucks. Yeah, well.
Cast you out each time. Olympus, I accept this message.
In a bear, yeah. Cats also crit gust. That's a good one.
I see.
And the rare one would have been. Ooh. Ooh, those are both good and something we need here.
I can use this for trade.
Keep forgetting to use the cast. And with that 20% bonus, that I was trying to get myself to use it more. Anything new? No. So we get your attacks, 3 power specials. I mean, as good as that is, I've been clearly focused more on attacks in this build.
Grow golden once again.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's only 5, but it's health, and also we get that. We need more of. This is a small area.
They know I'm here.
Do these count as separate encounters or the full room? Or does the room count as an area instead of an encounter? They count as encounters. Which is good, because I'd like to get the ability to get gold again.
The possibilities.
Ooh.
That was all of them.
Oh. We can go speak to Echo. Which is good. We can go there for 3 different boons and health. Echo. You aren't guaranteed, even though it's more there potentially.
Echo, is that you? Is that you? Is that you? Is that you? It's me, all right, Echo. I don't know how come you've been assisting me, but I'm a long way from home and could use all the help I can get going farther. Help going farther. Going farther.
Gain instant health and magic based on their limits, but lose 5% after this after each location. Replace all spent uses of revive with ones that restore 50% and magic, then less and less. Down chance, but lose 20% this time each time you dodge. It's only one more revive, but it's still nice.
Take care. Take care. Take care. Take care.
I mean, I can gift her. It's rare to encounter, so it might be a good idea to do this. Just for the sake of getting to max slowly.
It means a lot to see your friendly face. May this nectar sweeten your time here. Look how vast these fields are. Plenty of room for more than just sorrow. More than just sorrow. Just sorrow. Just sorrow.
Prophecy foretold. It's probably going to be get all the items, and because I just got a repeat. One of these before. Gold, which we have got none of. Or power up. Let's go this way. More health, gold. I mean, yes, Zeus would be good to get the abilities of, but
Petals from a golden bough. from chaos just took hold. Should be able to revive that bow.
Anything else besides just the help? We already found everything else.
Beware the evil eye.
Oh, hello again.
Let's split the killing down the middle, give or take. As in, I'll take your gold. Let's get started.
Then let's go.
Well, so far, you're definitely not taking the middle.
Tula?
I lost?
Yes, you did.
Better go.
Sore loser.
Should have done it.
Shop or... Oh, we got gold from that, so let's go to the shop.
Hail, boatman.
Oh, more Apollo.
It's fortunate the underworld boatman's still plying his trade even during a downturn such as this. I trust his prices have gotten better at least. Or perhaps worse.
And they're about the same. Bags may inflict days. That is the tie for my sweatshirt. Do not eat that.
More ashes.
Beyond awaits the monstrous hound of hell, no longer watchful of the underworld's gates, but now grown desperate to return to his grim master, wherever he resides.
Poor Cerberus.
Let's go.
Is he gone? No, he's not. Calm yourself, Cerberus. We're going to fix this.
That is cool.
You leave that dog alone.
Ah, you missed me.
You shades, leave him alone.
Good dog.
His rage dispelled and his true form revealed, infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld princess with but the faintest glint of recognition in his 6 terrible eyes.
Now calm yourself. It's only me. You're safe now. You're all right. You there? You're from Elysium. I'll leave you to it then. Come on, Tula. Out of the fields, at least.
First of all,
Change things up.
the most obvious thing to bring with me to
Clean.
the area. Nothing new. I mean, this could be good.
I need this. Unseen. The lowest reaches.
Don't know why I did that.
All this machinery. For what?
Who knows? I'm not missing something here like I did before in the water, am I? Doesn't look like it.
Just a few chambers to the house.
Express route set.
An infiltrator breached our defenses.
I'm not finished with you.
Ooh. Ah. Not what I meant to collect.
Predictable.
Ooh.
Marble.
Gold. Moving on. Two options, room 3 or a boon plus whatever that means. I didn't do that before. Let's try it out.
That's a substantial cedar. Your master will fare no better. Hear me, on my authority.
Wait, nope. Gain a somewhere.
There.
The satyrs and the vermin at their call once lurked the upper reaches of the underworld, making profane preparations for the Titan Lord's return.
Those satyrs belong here more than they know. Could head straight for Kronos, or...
Someone to speak to.
It can't be.
Cerberus?
Cerberus. Stay back. Got it.
Ferocious Cerberus yet guards his master dutifully, having discovered
Wait,
him
what?
in these depths.
Another tormentor come to break me, or to try. And such a frail one. one at that. Has the Titan Lord a lack for decent help?
Hades?
Are you the master of this beast?
The master of this beast? Well, if I'm to be remembered, I could think of far worse ways than that. Though this beast has yet to so much as snarl at you.
Lord Hades, you're my father. I'm Milinui. I'm your daughter.
My daughter, Milenui. Merciful fates. You cannot be here. He shall find you. He'll find you and...
You will.
I'll slay him where he stands. He's in the area, is he not?
He's in my blasted house. Where you were meant to be, and I. Look at me, daughter. I cannot confront him on my own. What do you expect shall happen?
I expect he'll underestimate me. Father, let me free you from these bonds.
No. No, that would bring greater ruin, nothing more. Now get out of this place. Then let me lend to you what strength I still possess.
Confrontation. Kronos takes a burst of damage for the first 3 seconds. More damage based on how many times you used Revive this night. Damage per death finds 8%, so minus 20% or 8%. Whenever you use 60 magic, summon 6 soul urns around you. And we're going to be using a lot of magic in this build.
I'll be back for you.
Don't be a fool.
I can't gift to him.
This is the Titan's fault.
With an infinite supply of magic, why wouldn't I be constantly casting it?
Almost finished.
Three boosts or progressing for power up. Yeah, I'm risking a lot of damage by doing this, but
A palm of power.
ooh. Eh.
Excellent. Gold race.
So much damage.
Wretches.
Ooh! And the rare fire. We could buy the card. We could.
Lord Chiron, I've
But,
returned.
health? Power up our ability. We have 3. Yeah.
One with Selene. Here you are.
Ooh.
Salutations.
Here in fathomless Tartarus, the god's cruel predecessor Kronos commands his renegade forces, maneuvering against Olympus whilst holding the underworld in his thrall.
Olympus can't get to him here.
No. Only one thing to do.
River, take me.
You waste what precious time remains to you. You slipped through my fingers before, only to return and give to me another opportunity to add you to my collection. Did Athena truly get all the wisdom in our family?
Your collection. You speak of your kin as objects to be put on display. The gods ought to have put you on display after cutting you to pieces, instead of discarding you like common filth.
You know, I'm still rather sore about all that. I truly thought my children would be different. That they would show their elders some respect. But they did not. And my tolerance has its limits. More then? Mere moonbeams.
That's the one who took damage from them. Oh, that's from our ability.
Catch this.
No. Or would I? Deathified 1.
Still you resist. The moon's own light. Bothersome little.
Oh. Revive number 2.
The moon shines even here.
Ooh. Oh. I picked the wrong thing from Hades. Gotcha! Just barely. Well, he's got a little bit of health.
Has lasted long enough. You do not get to barge into this house and waste my time. I am time, and I can make your every moment hell. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
No good shall come to those who swear allegiance to the gods.
That wasn't like a max health. Could I have dodged that?
I could have had him.
I made it to second form, at least.
You have returned.
What would you say is the most frightening thing you've encountered out there lately, Mal? It's important for someone in my position to keep up with the latest on this front.
Well, I'd have to go with the raging infernal beast guarding the only viable way into Tartarus. Absolutely massive, countless sharp fangs, 3 fire-spitting maws. Though he's also my family's dog.
Ah, you had me going. Well, if you're telling me there's nothing scarier out there than a pet dog, it means I've got no competition. Time to rest on these laurels some more.
Please make yourself comfortable.
Whatever that reward is for defeating the surface area is probably what we need to survive that.
Greetings.
Where did I foresee?
This wasn't on the list before.
Forgive me if I overstep, Princess. It's just... It seems to me that you and Nemesis don't always get along.
Whatever could have given you such an impression, Lord Moros? Perhaps all our incessant squabbles over petty things?
They can't be petty things if they're of your concern, or for that matter, hers. I understand there's some dispute about your task. You were chosen for it, she was not. True?
True.
That's true. Nemesis trained hard, but so have I. The choice was never mine, yet she blames me.
If I know Nemesis, she blames herself. Although she takes it out on you, that I can see. If anyone, she ought to blame the fates.
I know, right?
Huh.
Eris.
You really want to know the way things used to be, Trouble? Think about everything that gets you to come out of your tent night after night. Gets you fired up. What comes to mind?
Sure. Those I care about are counting on me. And I wish to learn. To grow strong in body, mind, and spirit.
Inspiring. Now imagine having everything you want. So you're left wanting nothing at all.
No, I can't imagine that. So everyone besides you was self-indulgent and unmotivated. But now the roles are reversed, I suppose.
Burn.
You don't get it. Fine.
Such a mess. Time thinks it can't be stopped. I think
Remove immunity from Carlos to Tama after the infection with the Hex, a face shift. Reveal a hidden chamber in Tartarus where you may restore some health and elude your foes. much as I want that, I feel like the other thing will be smarter first.
Fair trade.
Hmm.
Here are the bones.
Hey, I always thought if I could just train harder than you, she'd reconsider and give the task to me. Worked my ass off. But it didn't matter.
I worked too. And Headmistress always made herself clear about our roles. You can't change your birthright. Nor can I change mine.
It isn't fair.
Back in one piece. You found him, Goddess. Your look says it all, along with my reports. Gave him something to remember you by, I reckon, even if the battle didn't go your way.
Kronos was exactly where we expected. But I could not foresee his every technique. And my ability to withstand his magic went only so far.
Well, fortunately for you, the old are often rather slow to learn. You run into him a few more times like that, you'll soon know every trick he's got. Though, do be very careful out there.
Yay.
Aye.
Everything to plant? I do. 3 things.
Into the earth you go. Ashes of the past. What's this?
Ooh.
This potential.
Max rank. We have 35 ash. We have 45 actually. We can.
The lovers.
Oh, that's actually better than I thought it was. So I want one more actually before I switch to this. It was activated? I don't know if it's that good. Honestly, it's good for most levels, I guess. Areas, but it get more power. Eh. Get it to the next rank. Aspect of pain is what it's saying. I could. No, I want those. No, I do not like this weapon.
Should work.
But it works with fire.
My brother must have been immensely strong if he could sometimes even take my father when they sparred. Is there some favorite technique of his that you could pass along?
No, there is not. My disciples must each follow their own path. Keep following yours, and mayhaps you too shall become powerful enough to beat your papa up.
Commander, my father is bound in chains in Tartarus.
Then it ought to be easy.
Unfinished business here.
Indeed we do.
Strength, knowledge, patience.
Don't let us keep on jerking you around, all right? First we got you going after Kronos, now we got you coming here to our defense. Blast. Though just in case nobody said it yet, we really do appreciate the help.
Yeah, that's important for this weapon. Fire and ice. Interesting combo.
I'll slay you all. Need to recharge. The sigil of frost.
My understanding was your line could scarce survive beyond the reaches of the underworld. Yet there you are, traipsing about as though not bound by your father's fate. How can this be?
Wait, do I need to give a second gift to unlock the fate thing?
Adequate.
Is that why I haven't been able to see those?
Squeeze on through.
I've been saving for the event I encounter people, but I will test that theory. Wait, this is not a close range build, so as much as I need whatever item that is, I'm going to weirdly ignore it.
Made stone likeness of the grim lord of the dead stands in the center of the city, looking on at the devastation sown as if in stunned silence.
Vengeance for my father.
We have the chat. We can go do that. We can go for fire as well. The hammer is good. Our locations, well, fire, nice. Chat, hammer, magic. If there's any, I forget. I didn't count. I just said them out in random order. Hello again.
You think you know me, sister, but you don't. Stand clear. Stand and fight! Survivors, your cut of the glory.
Great son of Zeus, I offer you this gift of nectar, that it may quench your thirst as you labor for the gods. They must be grateful for your might.
Saves me having to find another bottle for when next I have to prove my fealty. Here, something for your trouble.
trouble at all.
Lion Fang.
You made it out before. Cyclops must have caught your scent, though. He's strong, that one.
That's a ringing endorsement. Though you must be stronger still. Ever considered putting him to the test? Could save me a lot of trouble.
He's not my type. Besides, he's a spawn of the gods, just like you and me. Wouldn't be proper if we were all fighting all the time, now would it? We're done here.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I forgot to gift. Oh well. Nothing else here.
What's that one doing here?
I can go to Apollo, but again...
The barrier's weakening. Incoming.
I have not gifted a second time, so let's test that theory.
To you, Selene. I never feel lost knowing the moon herself is there to help me find my path.
You are most kind to honor me this way. It doubtless shall sustain my steeds and me on long nights such as these. You have our thanks.
Yep. You have to gift them twice to get the prophecy.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
You have descended into Tartarus and must have seen what Kronos made of that most sacred place. I know your confrontation did not go as you desired, but this is a new night, and you are all the more prepared.
But also going the literal opposite direction.
Please make your choice. Dark side.
Together we shine.
Hammer, talk, and magic are what I want to... Oh, and ice.
Air bladder.
I need to keep the at least one to be able to gift to someone new.
How long have you resided here, Lady Medea? I thought all our forces fled once the city was overrun, but you seem rather comfortable.
Oh, yes. All the death and panic made for many vacancies. I slipped in through the shadows soon after the city fell and remained, practicing, observing. Great Hecate has eyes upon the surface everywhere. So mote it be. So mote it be. Seek vengeance, sorceress.
Unless the ice suddenly has
Let's see.
ice, magic, and hammer. Yeah.
Just a couple of these left. No. In the name of Hades.
And it's an epic one. going to magic first. There's something there we want, and then that's about it.
You shades are getting out of there. Go, Tula.
Cold, take you.
One extra door. Oh, help. That being every encounter is really useful.
You.
Ooh, gold. Oh, and there's a fishing spot here.
Vitality.
Your attacks knock foes away and have plus in power. Your attacks fire turns further and deal 30 damage. For speed, I mean distance or knockback. Both of them are good. And we'll most multiply this. Look at that.
The Umbra flames. It's over.
Ribeye.
Cheers for that, Tula.
Ooh, more health. Not a lot, but you know. In this case, any is helpful.
Barrier destroyed. Just a small sip.
We can afford all of it.
What a pleasant surprise. Wealth cannot be measured in mere coin. The very idea is absurd. Yet, there you are, paying for goods and services as though Kronos has already prevailed.
Let's just deal more damage. If it hits, sprint flicks hitch on contact foes and deals damage. I like this one. Fire would be good, given that we're doing that, but water is also. One of them would be really powerful versus this one is. Which one's Arctic Ring again?
In we go.
Well, yeah.
Heard you were in town.
Where from?
I had my friendship.
Yeah, you attacked us first.
I have done no such thing. I merely need access to the docks. Yet you insist on getting in my way.
Put yourself in my sandals. What would you do? You'd say, I don't like the way you're treating me. I am gonna eat you.
This is not the weapon to fight him with.
Here's some of my pals.
Oh, I kind of wasted that. Yeah, I really don't like this weapon, but it's with the bones. Yeah, that didn't go well. That was just a bad run altogether, I guess, at that end.
He hits hard.
I was having a decent build going for that weapon, all these considered.
How'd you get all those other shades out there to do the busy work around here anyway? They practically worship the ground you walk on.
Headmistress took them in. I helped train and communicate with them. Many came from being trapped between the realms. Some never got a proper burial. Others died unfulfilled or violently. They never made it to the underworld.
Oof, that's rough. Say, you don't think I fall into one of those categories there, do you? I'd hate to think I didn't get a proper burial.
It's not a laughing matter, Dora. Let me see.
Ever shall you walk in the light of the moon?
You know, some of these fated prophecies are rather substantial. I shudder to think what might be on a list of major prophecies.
I trust this doesn't make you feel as though your service hasn't been of value, because certainly it has. However, the prophecies listed there are indeed minor in the grand scheme of things.
The grand scheme of things? As in all existence, the unfathomable past, unknowable future? That sort of grandeur, you mean?
Yes. The fates preside over the smallest minutiae and the greatest of patterns. So don't take the idea of minor prophecies the wrong way. A small ripple can become a great wave.
Now you sound like Poseidon.
What transpired?
I found him, Headmistress. My father. Kronos has him locked away in Tartarus. But I couldn't save him. He asked I leave him be.
Truly? How utterly predictable of Kronos to gloat in such a way. I regret that your reunion with Lord Hades thus transpired. Though I am gladdened you discovered him. How does he fare?
I really wouldn't know. He seemed sound of mind and body, and he knew me soon enough. Gave me what blessing he could still bestow. What can we do?
If he asked you leave him be, then 'tis evidence he wishes to remain unseen.
Use full discretion and be brief should you encounter him again. And I shall see about ensuring Kronos remains ignorant of your newfound connection.
By your leave.
Need to get everyone to 2, clearly, for it to be involved with fates. And buy one more, so...
Oh, come, Melenue, you need not influence me with such gifts. We have a task. Let us stay focused on it, no?
You have taught me to apply myself to many things at once, Headmistress. Why can't I stay on task while paying my respects? I've need of that.
And what, 7 of these?
Fair trade.
Don't worry, you didn't miss much while you were out. A lot of standing around, chanting prayers for your victory and protection. How'd those work out for you, by the way?
Fine, thanks. And your own lack of support is a more significant motivator than you realize.
You know all about lack of support.
I mean, as good as that'll be, first priority, this one.
That's everything I need. If time cannot be stopped, then we shall see. If spill my blood I must, so mote it be. So mote it be.
Let's see.
I encountered mighty Heracles on the surface, no mistaking him, though I thought he was dead. He seemed very much alive, on the outside anyway, and still in service to the gods.
The great Heracles. That's a complicated one. Part man, part god, part monster too, perhaps. The rules of death don't quite apply to him. What did he want? He give you any trouble?
He was quite brusque, told me to stay out of his way. Sounds like he has a task of his own. Maybe Olympus isn't counting on me to succeed.
Don't take it personally. You have wise relatives and ruthless ones. They may not like their odds hinging on any one individual. And do watch yourself with Heracles,
Aye.
Why can I potentially gift... I already gifted her tonight, so I can't gift her...
Ready to come out?
Anything new show up? Yep. Purification of fountain waters and exhumed troves. What do you cost again? Oh, right. I need more Lotus for that.
Oskion Katoski.
Hear that, Selene?
That'll come in handy for survival more.
My altar.
180. Oh, hold on a second.
A new keepsake. The hammer.
Looks like I had dropped quite a bit of frames or stream for a moment.
Everyone, she's back.
Sorry about that to anyone who lost a stream for a moment.
The Umbral Flames, young one. You're the spitting image of the big lady herself with those in hand. May they ever light your way and light up anybody you don't like.
I'll fight like Headmistress herself.
Except no, you won't. Anyways, what was I saying? A new one. Neat. Not gonna do it right now. That's why I couldn't do. That's why it unlocked. I need the Lion Fang. I'm gonna start one more run, then wrap up the night.
To Olympus. Message for me.
My word, you reached the surface, didn't you, Sunshine? I thought your birthright meant you couldn't live up here.
I had one more gift. I would give do that, but oh, I should have gone. I could have gone for the one that. This is kind of fitting.
A fishing point. Go, Tula. Come on out.
Another ribeye.
You did it, Tula. Smite them.
Only have the one to power up, so you know. But powering up damage in basically making these skulls explosive? Yes, please. So, what are our options? Moon, hammer, chat, health, multiple zoos. We'll decide after we get the health, the hammer, and the moon, I guess. Probably want to go for the chat for the sake of it always provides benefits.
No shells.
Hold on, sister.
Well, hello there.
More coming.
Good. Nice shot.
And the eventually, especially good if I get to the boat area because of the whole, you know, damage area.
So how's it going?
Good work.
We could gift her, but we've already gifted multiple times. But also, I would like to use that for the advantage.
Got all the way down to the House of Hades, so I heard. Must be nice having fated authority over the lowest reaches of the underworld. Unless you're Kronos.
He was most certainly annoyed. Wields a scythe that's twice my height, surrounds himself with feral satyr worshippers ready to die for him. I'm not surprised it once took both our fathers and more to bring him down.
No reason to compare yourself. They're high and mighty lords of the heavens and the underworld, but they fought Kronos by necessity. You were trained to do precisely this.
Ooh.
There. Till we meet again.
Indeed.
What next?
Hammer and moon for those abilities, and then probably, like I said, Zeus abilities.
More cutthroats. Quickly now. Pylon destroyed.
I could have waited to get that. Ooh.
Now to head back.
Prophecy foretold. Enough encounters that with the gold to have it spawn the task to tell us which ones we've got and which one we haven't. Bonus health? Yes, please. I mean, if it's free element, it's free element. I don't know if I'll need it. We're getting use out of wind, but again, what you get, what you get.
What else is here?
There's something down at the chat. We want to go there, so let's do it.
Teardrops. Splash of ore. She returns.
Got it.
Ah, you bear the light of Apollo himself. Well, just remember that he's not the only one who can create a decent plague around here.
Apollo certainly has a broad range of talents. So he would sometimes cast down plagues on mortal kind. Do you know why?
Why do the gods do anything at all? Simply because they can. Besides, a good plague now and then helps keep the common stock in line.
Gold is good. We haven't.
As you desire.
Thank you. Next pylon then.
Yeah, Moon and probably 2 Zeus just for the add up of the abilities, stacking and all that.
The time sign's back. Death to Kronos. Need shells. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
You now possess the Argent Skull Revolve, an everlasting reminder that death and fear ought always to be allies in our cause. Woe unto whomever meets her gaze. Behold my
Living Nightmare, move slower. Morph isn't really the good one.
phase shift.
Together we shine.
I could have just foregone Moon types. I'm not using magic that much, but
Hold still in their shades. The gods.
I must admit, Noe, your commitment to this task of yours is greater than I had surmised. My offspring can be easily discouraged. I'm pleased to see my older brother's offspring isn't thus.
there's some Inflict Blitz. Dicing cause surrounding foes to be struck by lightning bolts.
Sure. Let me show you the way.
The way. I'm not sorry for referencing an old meme.
Good.
A soul no longer lost.
Where was Zeus again?
We go.
I could take out that boss fight there, but I don't even... I think I've done it before and I don't remember what it is.
An Eidolon. The lightning sigil. Olympus, I accept this message.
I mean, it's just the dash, but... still useful. The retrieve ability.
A gift. Time to go.
Trap time! Once we get past the Titan, that's when I'll wrap up the stream for tonight.
Here you are.
What do you guess my professional associate does with all that coin, really? He still won't say a word. I think he's just covering his tracks so Gramps can't pin him down.
I mean, I could get that one. I've never been able to use it. But your attack, special, and cast are faster.
These always come in handy. Thank you for your service.
Somebody's there.
No.
You the one responsible for that spectral barrier at the city gates. It has the markings of Kronos all over it. And you seem to be the extra backup in case it fails.
Oh, that thing, yeah. I knew it'd never hold. But they keep fixing it anyways. Almost like somebody out there don't want you here.
Let go!
I got caught.
Ribble's empty.
Damn noisy, huh?
Gotcha! And no revive was taken up!
Sleep well, Cyclops.
Actually, don't.
Whoa.
What is the... Does it tell me what the upgrade says? Gain 1 rainbow in the last 15 encounters. I mean, I could equip this, and then it would just really build up. Let's go with this one. As soon as I rank it up, it'll be probably 75%.
Across a foul-smelling hovel, crudely furnished with assorted fixtures of exaggerated proportion, and strewn with remains both fresh and long decayed, comes a waft of seaborne air.
I smell mostly the decay. Check.
No, regretfully, that's why I got wrap up for tonight. Probably a good thing, given that apparently the stream has dropped like twice. Anyways, with that, like I said, wrapping up here for tonight. Tune in Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for the finale of Bugsnax. Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, continuation of Gurman and Monsters Adventure. And next Sunday at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard, not Sunday, Monday, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, continuation of Hades 2. Evan Lojabu, and I hope you all had a good time. With that, have a good morning, evening, or night, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.